Save it for the Semantics Dome. Save it for the Semantics Dome, E.B. White.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Semantics Dome, the only podcast where we didn't have a soundbite for the start of this.
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, I didn't have a thing to say after the only podcast.
It's just the only podcast.
It is, I suppose. Let's get right into this drinking problem.
I wouldn't call that a problem. I call it more of a solution. It would really be a solution for this kid I've never met in real life. His name is Poopy Pants.
Oh, that fucker?
Yeah. Apparently he thinks we're bullying him. He thinks that we're bullying him in real life, too.
Really?
Yeah.
I went and watched that video. I cannot recognize the kid.
Neither can I. He's got like this really stupid Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles wallpaper, so maybe...
I don't know. Maybe he just never goes to school. Probably to hide that ridiculous sideburn.
Oh boy. Oh boy, if you're talking about other people's facial hairs right now, Mackenzie, I don't know.
Hey, I shaved kind of.
Kind of?
I mean, I got rid of the grossest parts, but left the fluffy parts.
Okay.
Because I can't commit to change, Daniel. That's my slow motion breakup.
You should really join the army.
Nah.
War never changes.
Fuck it. Let's stop the whole thing. You're just gonna do that monologue.
Well, what monologue? I don't know the rest of it.
Well, then we're screwed. That was
Alright, speaking of slow motion breakup, I have a really good one this time.
Ooh, was I there?
Yes, you were there.
I was there. Yes.
So, this freak was rolling up rocket joints. If you don't know what that is, Google it.
I don't think that's on Google.
It doesn't matter. And then he lights one up. He shouldn't have been able to do that because I'm supposed to hit lighters out of his hand. But he lights it up. And I say to my girlfriend, Margaret, he's trying to make me do a rocket joint. He's making me do drugs, Margaret. But that's his girlfriend's name. And I didn't even realize what I had done was wrong until after, 3 seconds of everybody staring at me.
Can I tell what makes it better, please?
Okay. Oh, no,
right.
If it's what I'm thinking, no.
God damn it.
Or I guess it's already bad enough, it doesn't matter.
Alright, so it would have been October? Maybe September?
Yeah, earlier October, I think.
We were all sitting somewhere talking about... I can't even fucking remember.
Destiny was doing some ships.
Yeah, Destiny was shipping people, fucking D. Start shipping people. Daniel was going to start talking about his girlfriend, and he goes, well, Margaret. And we all just stare at him and start laughing. And I haven't stopped bugging about it since.
Yep. Oh boy.
That's just when you hear a distant gunshot. Or a very close gunshot, because you're right here. We really need to get on the ball with that gunshot sound effect that I wanted last week. Not last week. 3 weeks ago.
The one that we didn't do?
No, for the pugs.
Oh, for the pugs. Jesus.
Yeah.
Anyway, do you have something you wanted to say, Mackenzie? Something that might fuck up the podcast?
So, you people, there's 5 of you. What the fuck am I talking about? Anyways, we were going to have a special guest star on episode 4. That fucker keeps giving us the shaft. He won't record with us. And,
we're getting cuffed pretty hard.
We're getting cucked majorly. Just a big old cuck right in her ass.
Ooh.
My phone just vibrated.
Last time he refused to read a text, he actually gave more information than what the text said. Anyone who was wondering about last week?
Oh, it will be last week this time. Continuing, we're just gonna keep posting videos until he feels bad enough to actually schedule a time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we'll be on episode 54, and episode 4 will still be sitting, not uploaded.
Mm-hmm. Until we get 1 million subs, man.
Until we get 1 million subs. We're gonna upload episode 4 when we get 1 million subscribers, so smash that depression button.
Did you drop your mic?
Did I? Oh, I moved my phone. And I turned it upside down. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. This is so well funded. We're using phones and, like, janky ass headphones and a microphone we bought at the dollar store.
Oh, that was beautiful.
I still got one more.
Alright, so I was baiting you to do a different bit, but
What different
that was important to address. Your NEET status, Kenzie.
Oh,
You're getting
yeah.
less and less neat by the day.
That's a lie. I'm just trying not to be neat now. As opposed to before when I just sort of sit there and let life sort of fuck me over. Anyways, on Saturday, I'm going to a college to, like, look at their facilities and buy some shit from them. So,
Wait, what are you buying?
I'm buying solder.
Oh. So you're not
Yeah.
actually going to that university, you're just getting
I
stuff
wanna
into
go-
your
I
small
want-
business?
I want to go to that university, but I don't have $3,500.
Ah.
Yeah. Which would be why I need to get out of my NEET status.
Well, see, Kenzie, that's the beauty of capitalism. If you just work hard enough, then you can get through college. And anybody who hasn't gone through college or had to drop out for any reason, it's just because you didn't work hard enough.
Interesting story. One of our subscribers. I'm not going to name names. I am going to give a key phrase that will give you a good hint. I'd smack your ass, Kenzie.
Yeah, okay. What about her?
She went to blank school for like half a year online, and then she failed. Because I don't want to give out too much information. This is some
You went to
personal shit.
university or you logged into university? Because there's a difference.
I don't know. I suppose she logged into university, but she also went to the facility where she would be doing her future job and worked with them.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
we need to schedule a time for your NEET podcast because eventually that won't be a relevant joke.
Oh, it'll always be irrelevant. Because I've been all over Sussex, giving those fuckers my shitty-ass resume, which, by the way, is kept with my D&D sheet.
Which Mr. Reeker was very disappointed by.
I don't know if he just D&D sheet or if he was disappointed by all the resumes.
Oh yeah, he thought your resumes were awful.
But everybody does, so no matter what I do. Like Margaret did them first, Taylor saw that, what the fuck's wrong with you? Get rid of this, here, I'll fix it. And then Mr. Reekers is like, what the fuck's wrong with you, Kenzie? This is gross,
Oh, boy.
here, I'll fix it. And he still hasn't fixed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
I like Mr. Reeker though.
He wants to die as much as we do.
Oh boy.
Hope he doesn't listen to this.
Jeepers. Oh, I really hope he doesn't listen to any of our podcasts.
Yeah. We have told him the name at least 10 times.
Yeah, hopefully he never clicks on it.
What if this is what he bases our mark in that class on?
Oh, what
And
if,
we just
what if he
we
does
just
look up
dropped
the podcast?
50 points.
What if he just watches episode 1?
Oh, jeez. What if he watches any of the episodes you edited?
Oh, I edited the last one, and that's our best one so far, besides episode 2,
Yeah.
because episode 2 can't
That
be topped.
that's a lie. That is a lie because after the half mark where we took a break, it was so out of sync.
We were out of sync before, you just didn't notice.
Yeah, I know. Well, it was out of
It
sync
didn't matter
the whole
what
time.
side of the half mark you were on.
Either way, it's annoying when one of us is halfway through saying something and the other person is already answering the question we've just asked.
Well, maybe we were just that in tune with each other. You
No,
ever think
we're
about
not.
that, Mackenzie?
Daniel, we spent the first episode with at least 10 minutes of airtime. We're not in tune.
Well, whatever, man. So I got a question for you.
Oh?
How do you eat your Oreo?
Like I eat my women. Not at all.
Oh, what? What the
Yeah.
fuck?
I don't have Oreos, I can't afford that shit.
Because you're too neat.
Yeah. I'm so
you know-
neat it compounds and makes it so my parents can't afford Oreos.
You know Oreos are actually a vegan meal, so if you go vegan, that's a cheap vegan meal.
True. Oh, that is a interesting question though. With what I had said before, does that, if you're a vegan, can you do that?
I don't know what you mean.
The way I said I eat my Oreos, would you be able to do that if you were a vegan?
And nothing is indeed vegan. Because there is no meat in nothing.
What?
Uh,
You mean nothing has no meat in it? I mean, technically you're correct with the first statement, but in the way we want it phrased, nothing has no meat in it is just like too broad. Specifically,
don't eat anything-
foodstuffs.
if you're not eating anything, then you're not eating meat, so
I mean, I guess.
that's a good vegan alternative. Every vegan we know needs to try this now. We're gonna need to suggest this meal to all our vegan
Yes. Yeah, if you want to be truly vegan, please eat nothing for
Yep.
at least 3 weeks.
You'll feel much better. You get
You-
all that off your conscience.
You'll feel better, your family will feel better, everyone will feel better.
I know I'll feel better.
After the 3 weeks when you stop bitching about how good it is for you.
Oh,
I'm so sorry if there's any actual vegans listening to this, not really.
okay, so you want to hear how I eat my Oreo?
Yeah. Well, not really, but you're gonna tell me.
Yeah, I am. So
Shut
you
the
know
fuck up, dog.
when you have those pans that kind of have the walls that rise up so it can hold liquids?
Yeah? You mean a bowl?
No. I mean
Oh,
like
you mean
a
like
pan
a
that you put in
steel
the oven.
pan. Yeah.
Yeah, but the sides rise so it holds water.
Yeah.
Well, when my mom is halfway done cleaning the dishes and she goes and takes a break, I take out an Oreo, set it in there for a minute, and take it out and eat it.
No! Fuck
Well,
you.
why not?
Are you
what is
talking
the problem
about-
here?
What do you think the problem is here, Daniel? It's malaria, you fuckhead. Well, maybe not malaria.
is transmitted through insects in Africa.
Fine then, fucking salmonella. Grease disease.
Salmonella is when you don't cook your meat, which, by the way, vegans, if you don't eat anything, you can't get salmonella.
Yeah, true. Stop trying
Yeah, I
to
don't
kill
see
the
the-
vegans.
My sister's trying to
Yeah,
be vegan. I just gotta do my work.
True. Hey, dogs. Go shut up, mittens. Thanks.
Yeah, I think that I eat my Oreos the best way that anybody could.
Okay, so when I said I didn't eat any Oreos, that's a lie. I'll steal Oreos. I once stole Oreos from Autumn, and she got mad at me for the way I was eating those Oreos.
And how exactly did you eat them?
I think I peeled off the top, ate that, licked the crap off it, and then ate that. Then ate the bottom part.
That's how a lot of people eat their Oreos.
Yeah, Autumn thought it was weird though. Well, I suppose I didn't take it all off in one clean sheet. I broke off a piece, ate that, broke off another piece of the top.
Oh, because you suck at eating Oreos because you never do it. Okay.
Yeah, because I'm so neat.
You're supposed to twist them, Mackenzie.
Shut the fuck up, Daniel.
Twist an Oreo and then you can put that on your resume as a special skill.
Knows how to eat Oreos.
Yeah. Can twist an Oreo.
Honestly, probably more impressive than any of my actual skills.
Why don't you read off your resume for all the good people at home?
Because it's in my book bag and I'm too lazy to go get it.
Who knows? Maybe Zombie Enemy owns a corporation and you can get a job there.
Zombie Enemy doesn't own a corporation. Sorry.
How do you know?
Because he's a YouTuber.
That's true.
Yeah. Speaking of which, give us your money so I can just do this for a living, and then we can do the Neat podcast.
But you won't be neat because you have a job.
It's not a job if they can just fire me at any point, and I'm living off of donations.
Ooh. Yeah, we need to open up a Patreon.
Oh, jeez.
Who do you think would donate to our Patreon?
Demented people. As in literally demented, as in they have dementia.
How would they get to Patreon even? How would they have a credit card if they had
They'd
dementia?
ask their grandchildren. Could you show me how to support the Semantics?
Semantics Dome donation.
What the fuck was that?
They're demented, as in they're possessed by demons.
Oh.
And they also have dementia.
Oh. Demons with Dementia. Great band name.
That is a great band name. If you're a fucking edgelord like Poopy Pants.
Yeah, what a fucking cunt.
Right, do you have any other topics for us?
So, how do you eat your soup?
Well, I hardly ever eat soup, but I'll give you detailed instructions on how to eat soup like I do.
Alright.
First off, make sure it's chicken noodle soup. If it's not chicken noodle soup, you can't do it.
Alright, I like it so far.
Alright, next off, you need crackers.
I think we may have the same method of eating soup, Daniel.
Regular saltine crackers.
Yep.
You put the cracker into your soup, you scoop out you put it in there long enough to soak up some of the broth, and you scoop out the noodles, and you eat that.
Oh? Wait, with the cracker?
Yes.
Okay, now...
You'll notice I didn't say to get a spoon. That's because you use a cracker.
Yeah. Right.
And then once you just have broth, you drink that.
No. Now what you do is you get your chicken noodle soup, because you're right, it has to be chicken noodle soup. You get your spoon, and then you put your soup in a bowl in the microwave, and you heat it up in the microwave. None of this stovetop shit. And then you take that soup, and you get half a goddamn pack of saltine crackers, and you crush them all up into the soup until it's basically porridge.
Oh no.
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 That's such... That was the fakest reaction I've ever heard.
That makes your soup so dry once you eat it. The whole point of soup is that it's so
not
moist
dry. It's a bunch
trickles
of
down your
wet,
throat.
soggy crackers.
Ugh.
How would it make your soup dry?
You're drying up all your soup, man. You put it in
No,
your mouth
you're
and
not.
You're just like...
You're
not
soaking
liquidy anymore,
up
you're-
all your soup. And it's still liquid, it's just a more viscous liquid.
Nah, man,
Also a great band name.
I can't condone what you're doing.
You should, because I know you do it.
I don't do it. I scoop out my noodles with the cracker.
Daniel, stop committing to a lie.
It's not a lie. Also, have you ever noticed that in chicken noodle soup, all the chicken looks like it's raw?
Yeah, that's gross.
Yeah. They
Have
should
you
just
ever
make noodle
noticed?
soup.
Have you ever noticed that in tomato soup, it's just fucking gross?
Yeah, it smells fine.
No. It doesn't smell fine. It doesn't look fine. It doesn't taste fine.
I think it smells
big
delicious.
crock of shit. Daniel.
But I would
You're off
never
the
willingly
podcast.
eat some. Oh my. Well, if I'm off the podcast, you're off the podcast for wiping standing up.
Fine.
The
We'll
statistics
agree.
proved that you were wrong about that.
We'll agree to disagree.
Okay.
Which honestly is what this podcast is.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a poll here. Saying, is Mackenzie a monster?
Is Daniel a monster?
Okay, we'll do who is the monster.
Yeah.
And you have to keep in
Me?
mind that he wipes standing up and crushes crackers into his soup.
You'll have to keep in mind that he not only eats his chicken noodle soup with a cracker, he also likes the smell of tomato soup and wipes sitting there, where he can touch his shit accidentally.
Well, all those things don't make me a monster, those just make me autistic.
Who's the autistic one?
I am.
You know, I wish we
Obviously.
had a real editor, because then I'd just get them to pop up these new polls every time that we said one. But we don't, we just have us, so that shit's not getting done.
Nothing personnel, kid.
Oh my god. No, that was entirely meant to be personal. Fuck you.
Oh. So, are there any other topics we needed to get done?
I mean, we could think of one. Oh, what do people think of us putting videos on the channel?
I mean...
Like...
Oh, you mean the skits?
Yeah, like, not just video... We already put videos, technically, I guess, on the channel. But I mean, like, sketches, or... I don't know. Fucking... How to shoot a pug in the face 19 times?
Yeah, like shit posts.
Yeah. Basically, what we're trying to do is copy all the big comedy channels, and Rick and Morty, and we're stealing a song from AC/DC,
I'm sorry
but
about
we're
that.
doing it all very poorly. That is fucking terrible, Daniel. God damn it.
I moved
so
my stick
loud.
finger slightly, I'm sorry.
Do you want the, like, computer mounts thing?
Yes! I thought you were just gonna bring it without me having to ask.
I forgot.
Motherfucker.
Yeah. I have an idea. Green text of the week, but we are going to go find it now and read it.
How are we gonna be coordinated about it?
I'm going to Google it now, and then I'm going to tell you what it is, and then you're going to search it, because I'm going to tell you exactly what I searched.
Or maybe I'll just read it since you read the last one.
Alright. And no one wants to hear me shouting again?
I think that might have been the most successful part of the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Besides when I talked about your
Weird.
cult.
Wait, which cult? Oh, the Collective?
Yeah, that's the actual name, by the way. I don't think we said it last week.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, this sounds like a good one. Christmas with the Doctor.
Christmas with the Doctor.
Stolen car found stolen again. Yeah, no, this is up.
I'm looking up Christmas with the Doctor right now.
Never mind. I just read the line, try to put glitches on some of their assholes to keep a couple from not dying. So I think this is going to be good.
Dress up as a plague doctor. Walk down the street to McDonald's. Enter. Walk to counter. Hot blonde girl turns around and screams. Put on deep voice. Do not be afraid, child. Wave arms, leap onto counter. Kick over, register with charity jar. Raise hands in the air. Purify! Manager storms in and appears angry. Moonwalk. Moonwalk. Kick fat kid's McFlurry from hands. You are fat. You do not need this. Tip hat to manager. Milady. Jump up from counter. Head to door, see bitch / hot girl from high school. She has fries. Staring with gaping jaw. Sprint to her. Grab her fries. Slap her. Manager shouts. Tries to grab hat. Spin around. Slap him across the face. Unhand me, male of brown skin. Sparta kick the door. Run out of the store. Walk the dinosaur. Go home. Leave without costume. Return to McDonald's. See sign with no dogs allowed and stuff. See picture of plague doctor with crossed out thing on it.
That was fun. See, I have good ideas sometimes.
Oh yeah, yes you do.
Just rarely. Ooh, so I just have a bunch of acid in front of me.
Acid?
Acid.
How strong?
I mean, pretty strong.
Strong enough.
It'll fuck you up.
Strong enough to be used as a deterrent for every time you wipe standing up.
I mean, if you put it on the toilet paper, God, yes.
Alright. That's all I need to know about it.
But that means that everybody who sits down and wipes will also burn their asshole right out.
That's true.
But if you're eating what I cook, then probably anyways, so...
Nice. Is it because of all those crushed up crackers?
Motherfucker. No, it's because I don't know. It's because I undercook everything, and or overcook, and or put, like, so much salt that it congeals in the razor blades inside of your intestines.
Oh my
and
god.
just goes through.
Sound like my grandfather.
Who, me?
Yeah. My grandfather
Because of all the salt.
puts so much salt on everything. I have watched him eat pizza, and it is abhorred.
Wait, he puts salt on pizza?
No, he doesn't, but it's worse. He'll take a fork and knife.
Oh.
It'll be like a butter knife. He puts butter on his pizza,
What
then he
the
cuts
fuck?
it up, stabs it with his fork, and puts it in his mouth.
Oh my god, why?
I don't know
That's not
why.
okay. That's not okay.
It
You
isn't.
can't put butter on pizza. But, do you think it's a terrible sin to eat pizza with a fork and knife?
I do. It's not the worst sin, but it is a sin, nonetheless.
Alright, how do you eat your pizza?
I pick it up, and I shove it in my... I've shoved that fucker right into my mouth. As much as you
Alright.
can possibly take in one bite, that's how much you take.
Alright, I'm going to tell you the ways I eat pizza. There's the normal way, like you just described. I will sometimes eat it with a fork and knife if it's, like, burning hot, and I know it's going to fall apart if I lift it up. And something that annoys Margaret, I'll sometimes, if I have a big piece of pizza, I'll fold it in half and eat it like a taco. And she'll be
Well,
like,
I sometimes
"You
do that
fucking
too.
idiots."
You can get like twice the amount of pizza in your mouth.
Yeah. And she's like, "You fucking idiot. If you eat it like that, then you're going to eat more, and it's not going to fill you up." And it's like...
That's
"Motherfucker,
illogical. It's the
pizza."
same amount of volume.
Yeah, but I mean, your brain's weird, and it'll be like, "Oh, I guess you're not as full because it didn't take you a half hour to eat this pizza."
No, that's bullshit. You just gotta gorge yourself.
Yeah.
Like, look at me. I'm doing great.
Yeah, fuck you, you high on town doesn't have a motherfucker.
To be fair, I haven't had breakfast today, so
Neither have I. I've had a liquid breakfast, but that's about it.
I'm really hurting for some breakfast. Will you come out to my house and like make me some?
Yeah, do you like salt?
If you did that, would you just literally bring me salt?
Bring you a salt lick? You know what that is, you live in Sussex.
I don't know what a salt lick is. Explain.
You don't know what a salt lick is?
No.
Oh my god. Alright, so a salt lick is basically, you know how they mine salt, right? It's just like big chunks of salt and they cut it out of the ground?
Yeah.
Well, it's basically, as opposed to crushing up that salt, they just take that little thing of salt, and then they give it to cows or horses, and the horses and cows just fucking love salt. And they'll be like,
Oh, so it's like salt ice cream.
Yeah, it's salty ice cream.
Not salty, just salt.
Yeah, it is just salt. Like, remember that time that I beat you at Kazoo? Or not Kazoo, Kahoot. That's the name of the game. Yeah. About that salty.
I can't believe you used that meme.
It's sad because I know everyone who's gonna watch this knows that meme anyways.
God damn.
God dang.
Have you actually had a teacher that used Kahoot?
I don't know what Kahoot is.
Yeah. Are you fucking with me right now?
I'm not fucking with you. I've seen the meme and that's all I know on the subject.
So you thought it was funny despite not knowing what Kahoot is?
Yeah, I'm a sheeple. I get it rich.
You like that Kahoot reference? Well, Kahoot doesn't exist.
Think for yourselves, you fucking idiot.
No, but yeah, Kahoot, it's basically a trivia website.
Oh, I could kick your ass at that.
Yeah, the teacher has it up on the smartboard and everybody logs in using their phones on
Wait.
the website.
Oh, login. I remember, like, they would hand out to everybody a little device, and it had
Oh,
ABC
I
or
remember
D.
that, man.
Yeah,
was
that
awesome.
shit, that was great. Like,
It's
when your
basically
teacher
that,
showed
but
up-
online.
when your teacher shows up with a bunch of calculators in a box, but they're not calculators, you know it's going to be a good day.
Yeah.
Save it for the Semantics Dome. Save it for the Semantics Dome, E.B. White.